it's RMT Gamer here, and today I'm going to be making another video, so I hope you enjoy. So today's topic is about GTA, not just one specific game. Well, I'm going to be mainly just talking about the two GTA games I have, and another thing is I'm going to be talking about GTA 6, or whatever the next GTA is going to be called, but just what I'm hoping for the game and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about. So first, let me just show you, these are the two GTA games I have. I have GTA 4 and GTA 5, or Grand Theft Auto 5 is what it's mainly called. I like to call it GTA like everyone else. So, first let's show GTA 4. This one is a pretty cool game. It takes place in Liberty City. And you play as this Mexican guy. I can't remember his name, but he's pretty cool. He's a chill, nice dude, I guess. He seems kind of shy, you know, compared to, like, Franklin and GTA 5. Because Franklin's pretty cool. But yeah, so, Liberty City, it's not as big as, Los Santos, but it's still decent, you know, a decent sized place. Then the Mexican guy, I need to remember his name, but he lives with his cousin, in the story mode. I don't know, it says Xbox Live in the corner, so I would think that means, there is an online mode, but maybe not, I don't know. I would hope so, but I haven't figured out how yet, if there is. But I played, like, maybe a couple hours of this, maybe a little more. It's fun, the story mode's fun. I do think I should get back into it, because it has been a while since I played, but yeah, pretty cool. The next up, this is, like, I think GTA 5 is the second most sold game in the world, or in the United States, whatever. I would think in the world, because United States, I bet, is where most games are sold. But I'm not sure. I know Minecraft, I'm pretty sure, is, like, the first one with over 200 million copies sold, and then this has, I think, at least 140 million copies sold, which is a lot. Like, that's more than a lot of gaming consoles. It's more than the Wii sold, that's more than, like, Nintendo 64, that's more than Xbox 360 and Xbox One, I think. But yeah, so, a lot. But anyways, this is my favorite out of the two, just because graphically better, obviously. Although I do have one problem. I feel like they could have did a little better with certain things with graphics. I don't mean, well, yeah, actually I do mean this. So, like, for example, like, when I'm playing, I notice when it shows kind of like a cutscene when you're walking out of your house, and it'll, like, show the outside of your door, and the door handle isn't like 3D, it's like a 2D print on the door, and there's no 3D part about it, and, like, they could have easily did that, you know, and that's not just like that for that thing. There's several 3D things that have, like, 2D details on them. Like, it's almost like they're combined together when they shouldn't be, because they're, like, separate things, if you know what I'm saying. So, I feel like they could have did better with that, but either way, still pretty good, especially for its time. But yeah, so you can see it just takes place in Los Santos, which is a lot bigger than Liberty City. A lot better in my opinion, just because, like, there's this wildlife area, and, you know, and there's a lot of mountains and hills you can climb, and then there's the city, which is cool, and you can ride around in the ocean, really fun. Yeah, so I have the premium online edition. I just play online. I've played just a bit of the story mode, not that much. Story mode, it seems okay. I like, you know, what is it? The humor in it, yeah, I was trying to say that. The humor in it, you know, definitely a lot of cussing. Most kids who play this, or most people who play this, are kids instead of 17 plus or mature, like it says, but, you know, I'm not even that age, so, but, you know, I still play it, and I love it, and I got this, like, a year ago. I am level 69, yeah, so, I think that's good for playing. Just had started playing a little over a year ago. I did recently take a little bit of a break from the game, but I'm starting to get back into it. I'm trying to start a business and stuff, or businesses, so I can make money, buy cars, buy garages. The only Well, this isn't even a problem with the game itself. It's just like I understand that after they made this, they probably wanted to take a break, like at least a year or two of a break, just to see how this game does, and it obviously did great. And but I do feel like they've just waited a long time. Like, so they've had this game for, I'm trying to think. Sorry, I keep pausing. I'm just trying to think. I think it's 8 years now, 8 or 9 years. I'm pretty sure it's like 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. So they've just like used this game up like to the last bit it has left. You know, it's still an amazing game, and even when they make a newer and better GTA game, this one will still always be amazing. But they've just used this up. Like, I feel like it's that time where they need to make a new one. But I guess we also have to understand that they, you know, they'll have to take their time. They don't want them to miss up. We don't want to rush them, because there's a game that you might know what I'm talking about that happened to. And that game is Cyberpunk 2077, which I picked up on launch day, and I thought it was okay, graphically not really, but then again, the company was like rushed to make this, so like it was high demand basically. They were working on it for at least like 8 years. You know, if you go to their YouTube channel, it goes back to 8 years ago, over 8 years ago, which is just crazy how long they've been working on this, but it got rushed. I heard it doesn't look too bad on PC, but still, you know, there's a lot of memes about it. I've only put like 5 hours into it, maybe. I did not beat it, or maybe not even 5 hours. I don't even think 5 hours, so I did like it. I just wish it was graphically better, and yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of good for the GTA company, though, because, you know, this game could have taken a lot of players away, you know, from GTA 5. They would have switched to this after, but no, it's kind of still staying GTA 5, because this game's kind of failed. So I just hope they don't do that for GTA 6, and I also hope they maintain the GTA style, because obviously it's going to be a GTA game. It's going to be like the other ones, but I don't want them to shift away from what they have, because that's one reason why GTA 5 is so great. Just the way it plays, just the way it is in general. It's amazing, and I feel like, for me personally, I would like if they maybe, you know, made a new place, like a new map, I mean, and just a bigger map maybe would be cool. I mean, this one's already big, but probably bigger would also be cool, you know. Just expand a different map, and obviously better graphics, but kind of like keep what they have, just like newer version. Like, say this game was made this year, you know, graphically it would be a lot better. Basically, that's what I want. This game, but just made in now, kind of. I'm not good at explaining it. Just graphically, I hope it's good. I bet it will be, because GTA 5 was really good for 2013. And I just don't want them to rush it. I don't want them to screw up on anything, because that's like one of my fears for it. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I did hear that I don't know if this is a rumor, but I did hear that they announced on Twitter, Rockstar Games official, they announced like they're working on a new GTA game, and I heard something about it might take up like 6 to 7 years. I don't know though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, since Cyberpunk 2077 took that long. But yeah, so I guess we'll just see, honestly, because I hope it doesn't take that long. But if they have to, then I guess we'll just have to deal with it, because in the end it'll probably be worth it. It'll be an amazing game. It'll probably sell great, maybe even better than GTA 5. So yeah, I just hope that it turns out good and not like how Cyberpunk did. You know, they are very similar games in a way, Cyberpunk and this, except, you know, GTA has different viewpoints, whatever, you know, third person or first person, and different angles and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love GTA 5, it's amazing, and I hope they add on to it. Sorry, I don't know why I've been stuttering a lot today. I usually don't this much. I don't know, I guess I'm just tired. Like, I'm having trouble talking because I'm tired. Plus, I kind of feel lazy because I made this video and I had to re-record it for something, because I don't know, it's hard to explain. But yeah, anyways, I did have to re-record the video, which sucks, because I had like, I mean, it was only 7 minutes into the video, but still. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just hope GTA 6 turns out good, or whatever it's going to be called. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.